Hello everyone. In today's video lecture, I am explaining about the next topic of the module 5, that is welding defects. Like casting defects, same welding is having also some defects. Why defects are occur? Due to some parameters. It may be a type of a workpiece material, a type of electrode material, also that power source, AC or DC power source, also the heat input, the cooling rate of the weld bed and welding speed. So many parameters that influence the welding defects. We see one by one what are the welding defects. See, like casting, welding also involves various parameters. That is a type of workpiece material, electrode material, power source, heat input, cooling rate and welding speed. The technique of welding is depending on the proper parameters used. It may be the workpiece material. The workpiece material and electrode material are chemically equal to each other. Similarly, the power source, depending on the type of the welding, AC or DC power source is required to define heat input, cooling rate and welding speed. The loss of control in any of these parameters may occur the defects in the weld metal. Most of the defects encoded in welding are due to improper welding procedure. So the skilled operator is required for handling the welding. Then only we get the proper weld. Some of the common defects and there are discussed below. That is the first one: crack, distortion, incomplete penetration, implosions, porosity, undercut, lack of fusion overlapping. You see one by one. You see the crack here. When the two weld joints are joined, due to improper handling, here a crack occurs. Similarly, a distortion. So one part is lifted compared to the another part. Here penetration, not a weld bed completely filled here. A combination of two workpieces, that weld interference not completely takes place here. If you see some inclusions, means some particles are obtained here after the cooling the welding bed. If you see the porosity, equally welding is not done. If you see undercut, what happens? Due to a heavily deposited material, some material of the workpieces are melted at cross sections, that we call as the undercut. Similarly, a lack of fusion, a material melted not takes place completely, some part remaining here. Okay, we see one by one. A crack. First one is a crack is a small or sharp split that occurs in the base metal and weld metal or at the interface between the two pieces. It is visible to a naked eye. You can easily visible from a naked eye. There is not required any instrument to see. Crack is a serious defect because they are seen as a stress risers capable to grow until fracture takes place. If you say why crack is occur, incorrect technique for ending at the weld, poor ductility of the based metal, also the combination of joint design and welding techniques, which results in a weld bed with a excessively concave surface that promote cracking. Low welding currents, the voltage is low. Restrained joints, joint member are not free to expand and contract when subjected to heat. These are the some reasons why the crack defect occurs in the welding. If you see next, distortion is a change in the original shape of the two workpieces after welding completed. Why it occurs? High residual stresses due to the shrinkage in high heat input. More number of passes slow the welding speed. If you done the welding continuously a number of times, then only the distortion of welding defect occurs. The next one is incomplete penetration. When the molten metal fails to penetrate the entire thickness of the base plate, it forms a bridge occur at the two plates causing defects in weld. If you see the diagram, this we call as the lack of penetration here. Molten metal not filled completely between the two workpieces. Why it occurs? Improper joint design, low welding current, slow arc travel speed, incorrect torque angle. So these are the reasons why this incomplete penetration occurs. If you see inclusions, this is one more welding defect. It is occur usually on non-metallic particles such as a slag or any foreign material that does not get a chance to float on the surface of the solidifying metal and thus gets trapped inside the same. Why it occurs? Use of large electrodes in a narrow groove, low currents that are insufficient for melting metal, high viscosity of the weld metal. These are the reasons. Because of this, inclusions occurs in the welding. Last one is the porosity. Our small cavities are formed when gases are trapped in the solidifying weld metal. Porosity can occur either under or on the weld surface. Why this porosity welding defect occurs? Because atmospheric contamination occurs due to the inadvertent shielding gas, excessively oxidized workpiece surface, use of wet electrodes, excessive gases released during welding process. These are the reasons why this porosity welding defect occurs. Last one is the undercut. Last but one, undercut welding defect are the worst of all defects in the term given to the sharp narrow groove along the toe of the weld due to the scoring action of the arc, removing the metal and not replacing it with the weld metal. That's what I told. The extra, you've seen the diagram, undercut here, the extra electrode material deposited and melted the unwanted workpiece material. So it is called as the undercut welding defect. Why it occurs? High voltage and welding current, high arc travel speed, incorrect electrode manipulation. This is important. The incorrect electrode manipulation is most important in the welding techniques. Arc gap too long. To maintain the distance between the arc and that joint is most important. The last one is lack of fusion or overlapping. Lack of fusion is the failure of welding process for fuse together layers of the base metal. The weld metal just rolls over the workpiece surface. Why it occurs? Low welding currents that are insufficient to rise the temperature of the workpieces. The stable current and temperature maintained throughout the welding process. Okay, this is all about the welding defects. Hope all of you understand this concept. Thank you.